Howdy everybody, this is HR Prime here and welcome to another discussion video. Today I'll be talking about Overwatch and the microtransactions once again. I will underline the things I've already discussed about before in another video so you don't have to go back and watch those. But I want to discuss about the things that have happened recently because I have just been affected by it, so I might as well talk about it. I was not going to talk about this new updates microtransactions negatively because I figured it's been said and done by people like Jim Sterling, and I figured that I wouldn't get my say into it. But since it's affected me personally and something that has made me upset to an extent, I'm not like been crying over it or anything, I'm just kind of frustrated, I decided to talk about it. So without further ado, let us begin. The underlying problem with this is that it's a $60 game. $60 game should not have microtransactions. A game that has been out for a long period of time, that I've been down to maybe about 20, even 40, would be justified with having microtransactions just to keep that funding up. But something that releases with the microtransactions already there is something that is not good. Many people will be disgusted when Ubisoft, Activision, or Warner Brothers do the same exact thing. I don't know if Warner Brothers did do anything. I'm just throwing out companies that have done shitty things in the past. People will be upset about that, but not whenever it's the Holy Blizzard. Now, Blizzard has been doing something like this for a long period of time. You can check out Jim Sterling's videos about how the Blizzard has been doing these things for a while with his new video talking about this recent update that happened. And I mostly agree with him. I fully agree with whatever he said in that video and all the stuff about this new update. And we already know the problem with the loot boxes and the microtransactions. But then another problem happens with this new one. This new update with the sports themed stuff and Olympic style things are pretty cool. I like a lot of the different sports things. I like some of the skins. I like the medal victory poses and some of the taunts and stuff like that. And I like some of the sprays and player icons. It's a very enjoyable update. But it falls short with the practices in this. They've made it so that these new legendaries and skins and stuff, it can't be purchased. You have to be lucky enough to find these things. And if that's not terrible enough, is that with anything else, they're still under the whole gimmick of being duplicates. And I'll show the picture on here right now, but you can see that I have found a duplicate Lucio skin, a skin I actually enjoy and like, and a duplicate Reaper skin. The Reaper skin gave me 50 gold, and Legendary gave me, what's that? 200 gold. 200 coins, sorry. And that's disappointing. Very unrewarding. I got that skin already. I can't buy any of the other ones. It gives me another duplicate of the same skin that's limited, when it could have given me another one out of the many that I already don't have, I mean. And it gives me 200 coins. Now, I don't know if this has been a thing that's been there for a while. I figured that the legendaries, if they got duplicates, would have given you about 500 gold. Now, that's about the same if you find a random bunch of gold, which is still terrible, because why not just give me 1,000? That'd be luckier than just getting a skin and stuff. But just the fact that it gives me 200 coins is disappointing because I can't use that. What am I going to use that for? Sprays? I can't use 200. I can't even, if I only had 200, I can't use it for a taunt or a highlight intro. I have to use it for smaller things and stuff, small skins and everything. I can't use it for another legendary. Legendaries are 1,000 gold. I need to get 5 duplicates in order to get a legendary. It's useless to get legendaries and to have duplicates. It's the most unrewarding thing possible. And this is what has upset me, is that this whole gambling cycle has been set in here to reward a player, to make them pay more money to be rewarded. And that's needless to say that even the reward system itself doesn't even reward if you pay anything. I've had this thing that I thought, all the ones that are like 50 unbox loot crates and 20 loot crates unboxings and stuff like that, and all those videos from different people that have made these things, they're getting a ton of different legendaries. I've unboxed maybe 25 crates already, and in the 25 that all of these people that have paid for them, they've gotten way more legendaries and way more stuff. I don't know if they're just extremely lucky, or maybe there's something like what they pay and then they get better stuff. I don't know. Probably not that shady of a business, but if that was, I'd be so angry. Because I haven't got that much stuff. I've got maybe 1 or 2 legendaries. I got that 1 legendary right there from that, and it was duplicate. So it's just upset me that this could happen at a game that's supposed to be fun and stuff, and it's my favorite game, just comes with a package of the most unrewarding loot system ever. And I really hope that they don't do the same thing with other updates, because even people that go to their dying breath to defend Blizzard have decided differently on this update and how stupid it has been with these practices. Now, I love this game too. I love this game to death as well. This is one of my favorite games. I've sunk so many hours in this. I plan to do as well, the same as TF2. But I'm not going to just sit idle and say, that's alright, it's whatever, because I know it's stupid. And this is something that should not be in effect. And I want this to not be in effect, and I want to say whatever I can to be against it. It's standing idle and just not talking about it. But I wasn't going to talk about it until I got that duplicate skin. I was like, alright, fine, I'm going to talk about it because it's upset me now. So I just want this to not be a thing for future. I don't want there to be these shady business practices with the loot boxes and the microtransactions and the games that I'm wanting to enjoy. I don't think anybody does. And even with Blizzard, all high and mighty Blizzard, don't put more of these things in there. If Blizzard would actually watch this, I say please don't make another update like this that makes it so that it's almost impossible to get the skins you want. Because I still want that Junkrat player profile thing in the highlight intro. Still haven't got it. All my friends have. I have not. Even though I main Junkrat. And all my friends do not. So, thanks Blizzard. But that's all I have for now. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Nature Prime. Thanks for your time and listening to my rant. God bless. Happy gaming.